Welcome to the Wonder Garden channel. When the rainy season combines with hot and humid weather, your beloved orchids are highly susceptible to rot and weakening day by day. But don't worry, in today's video, I will guide you on how to revive your orchids right at home. Simple, easy to do, and surprisingly effective. With just a few basic steps and natural ingredients readily available in your kitchen, you won't need chemicals or have to spend money on expensive products. With a bit of patience and love for your plants, you will witness the miracle that helps your orchids become healthy and vibrant again. Let's get started. When the weather becomes hot and humid, the moisture in the air increases significantly, making this the time when orchids become particularly vulnerable. This is also the period when fungal diseases thrive, increasing the risk of root or leaf rot if the orchids are not properly cared for. If you notice these signs in your orchids, quickly remove the damaged leaves immediately. Timely pruning will prevent the disease from spreading to healthy parts and help the plant recover faster. The main cause of orchid rot during the rainy season is prolonged waterlogging in the roots without proper drainage. When the growing environment is too moist, the roots cannot breathe normally, leading to weakening and root rot. Moss-based growing media have excellent moisture retention, making them particularly suitable for industrial orchid gardens with professional humidity control systems. However, when growing at home, conditions are not the same. If humidity is not controlled, the orchid roots can easily become waterlogged, quickly leading to rot and causing the entire plant to weaken. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. After completely removing the old growing medium, gently trim the damaged roots. This helps eliminate the source of disease spread to healthy roots while creating conditions for the plant to focus on nurturing and developing a new, healthier root system. You can see that this orchid has sprouted a new shoot from the stem, which is a good sign, indicating that the base is still healthy and fully capable of regenerating into a new orchid from this young shoot. After trimming the damaged roots, you should thoroughly rinse the entire orchid with clean water. This step not only removes dirt clinging to the plant, but also washes away any remaining bacteria and fungal spores on the stem, leaves, and roots. A clean environment will facilitate rapid recovery and better prepare the plant for its new growth phase. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. After rinsing, place the orchid in a well-ventilated area and let it dry completely before proceeding with further treatment or replanting. Now it's time to prepare a natural fertilizer to help the orchid recover. The first ingredient is ground coffee, a familiar material rich in minerals and capable of stimulating root growth. Choose pure coffee without added sugar or flavorings to ensure it is safe for the plant. Take 1 teaspoon of ground coffee and mix it into 500 milliliters of boiling water. Stirring well to dissolve the nutrients in the coffee. Then cover and let it steep until the water cools completely. The next ingredient is rice, a natural component rich in starch and minerals. Rice not only nourishes beneficial bacteria, but also provides easily absorbable nutrients, supporting sustainable root recovery. Take 3 teaspoons of rice and mix them into 500 milliliters of room temperature water. Stir well, cover, and let it sit for about 2 hours. This time allows the nutrients in the rice to infuse into the water, creating lightly fermented rice water that is excellent for orchids during the recovery phase. Once the coffee water has completely cooled, use a sieve to filter out the grounds, keeping only the liquid. Removing the grounds prevents residue buildup in the growing medium and allows the solution to penetrate more easily, making it more effectively absorbed by the orchid roots. Next, filter the soaked rice water and mix it with the filtered coffee water to create a natural fertilizer solution. The harmonious combination of these 2 ingredients will provide a natural energy source, helping the orchid roots recover quickly while supporting the healthy and sustainable development of leaves and new shoots. First, pour the natural fertilizer mixture into a cup and soak the entire root system of the orchid for about 20 minutes. During this time, the nutrients from the coffee water and rice water will gradually penetrate deep into the roots, stimulating the formation of new, healthy roots and supporting the plant's rapid recovery after pruning. While waiting for the plant to soak in the solution, I will use this solution to care for other orchids. Method 1. I use a soft cloth soaked in the natural fertilizer solution, just prepared. Then gently wipe both the upper and lower surfaces of the leaves of other orchids in the garden. Wiping the leaves not only helps remove accumulated dust, but also applies a thin layer of nutrients with mild antibacterial properties, reducing the risk of fungal infection on young leaves. The nutrients from the coffee water and rice water will penetrate directly through the leaf surface, enhancing vitality and giving the leaves a naturally glossy green color. Method 2. I pour this liquid fertilizer solution into a mist spray bottle and gently spray it evenly over the foliage, stems, and base of the plants in the garden. The fine mist adheres to the leaf surface like a natural nutrient layer, allowing the plant to absorb it slowly and evenly. Not only does it provide nutrition, but this solution also helps keep the leaves and roots hydrated, minimizing wilting during hot days. When cared for regularly in this way, the plants will maintain their vibrant green color, healthy glossy leaves, strong root development, and readiness to produce new shoots. This is a simple yet effective method, fully utilizing natural ingredients available in the kitchen, safe for both the plants and the environment. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. Method 3. I will directly water the fertilizer solution onto the base of each orchid, with about 5 to 7 tablespoons per plant being sufficient to provide nutrients without causing root waterlogging. The coffee and rice water mixture contains many minerals such as potassium, magnesium, phosphorus, along with organic acids and easily absorbable starch. These components will stimulate strong root growth, help the plant recover quickly after pruning, and enhance its resistance to fungal diseases. When watering, you should closely observe the root system. If you see the roots turning grayish-white like this, it's a sign that the plant is dehydrated and needs immediate hydration. Timely watering will help the roots quickly regain moisture, restore their ability to absorb nutrients, and support the plant in growing healthier, producing stronger shoots and more beautiful lasting flowers. When the roots have enough water, the plant will display a deep green color like this. After 30 minutes, once the soaking time is complete, I will proceed to remove this plant's root system and replant it into a new pot. First, as usual, I will place a few pieces of foam at the bottom of the pot to create space for quick drainage and to keep the roots well ventilated. Next, I add a layer of pine bark over the foam, both to stabilize the base and to provide a breathable environment for the roots. Then, I gently place the orchid into the pot, rotating and adjusting it so that the roots spread evenly around, without being folded or compressed. Finally, I fill in more pine bark around the base, pressing lightly to secure the plant, helping it stand firmly and ready for the new recovery and growth phase. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language, comment below, and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Cover the pot's surface with a thin layer of moss to retain moisture for the growing medium and facilitate the development of new roots. When applying the moss, be careful not to cover the plant's dormant eyes. as these are the areas where new shoots and flowers will emerge. Keeping the dormant eyes clear will help the plant develop naturally and healthily. The water used for soaking the roots earlier will not be discarded. Instead, I will pour it directly into the newly planted pot. For the cut surfaces, I will apply cinnamon powder to the cuts to prevent fungi and bacteria from entering through these open wounds. After completing all the planting steps, place the plant in a dry, well-ventilated area with soft, diffused light. Avoid exposing the plant to direct sunlight or rain in the early days, as the roots are still weak and need time to adapt to the new environment. Results after 2 months. It's truly gratifying. The small sprout from before has now grown strong, with glossy green leaves brimming with vitality. The new root system is also developing robustly, weaving through and clinging tightly to the growing medium, helping the plant stand firm and ready for the next growth phase. This is clear evidence that with natural care methods, patience, and proper techniques, orchids can fully recover and thrive vibrantly again. This is an orchid that was once in a similar condition, with only a single leaf clinging to the stem. However, after applying this care method, a miracle happened. The plant recovered and grew vigorously. From the base, 2 healthy new shoots have emerged, full of vitality. Not only that, on the old flower stem that I kept, the dormant eyes are starting to reveal a new baby orchid shoot. This is truly a great joy, a testament to the resilient vitality and remarkable regenerative ability of this flower species. Care for your orchids with love and patience, as they will reward you with blooming, vibrant, and lively flowers. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your orchid-loving friends, and subscribe to the channel to watch more orchid care tips. See you in the next videos.